So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can put together a few key pieces by investing only in a few pieces that are branded, and the rest of the wardrobe is supplemented by secondary brands which are not out of reach. It's still within your price point as a working girl and you still look good. If you are working in a very big company, as I was saying, and there are so many hundreds and thousands of staff, you need to, even though you are very talented, it takes time for you to be recognized because you need to be accepted into the company and you need to compete with people who have been in the company for so long. So the one way and the harshest reality is that if you want to be noticed, you have to dress well, you have to dress smart so that at least you stand out. And at least you get a chance to get to know the boss, the person who is running the company, the person who is owning the company. I'm not talking about just departmental heads or directors because they are just being paid on a salary. It's just that their title is very fancy. I'm talking about the man who really knows how to make the decision maker, the one who owns the company. Once you get to know him, that is your ticket to success because he will mentor you and he will hone your skills and he will know how to put your skills on a platform. That's the mindset that you have to have when you go into the workforce, so that you genuinely, if you genuinely put in your passion into the company will genuinely return back that same amount of passion that you put into the company, the same amount of hard work that you put into the company. Well, anyway, I'm digressing because I'm so passionate about what I want to relay before I give you hints on how to put together a great working wardrobe. Okay, maybe I'll just start off with this one since I'm already talking about it. Pinstripes, you can never go wrong with pinstripes because it's very corporate, and since I am petite, I need all the help I can get with my height. The pinstripe has lines going down, so it draws your eye downwards and upwards, making you look longer and taller than you seemingly are. And the color is in black. This is not a real dark black, it's almost like charcoal gray, so it's very subtle, and it's got the collar so it makes you look smart. I have just jazzed it up together with a Chanel brooch. This I got many years ago. I'm wearing a Ferragamo hairband, and I've got on the pearl necklace that my mom gifted me, and the pearl studs. No, sorry, I'm not wearing pearl studs. I'm wearing a 1980s, original 1980s, okay? Vintage. So this is my first outfit, as you can see. So the only expensive things on myself right now is the pearl necklace, the hairband, and that's it. So this is how you play around with what you're wearing. The dress is very affordable. I think I can't remember the price, but if I were to convert it to US dollars, maybe it's about $100 US. And I'm putting, let's say I carry this bag. This is my mom's bag. She gifted it to me. It immediately elevates your look. So you just need to invest in a few key pieces that makes your whole look very expensive, more than what it is. So this is the Valentino that I was talking about. It's beautifully tailored and it's got that modern sleek pockets at the side, very large box pockets at the sides. You can see that the material is very fab. It's almost like quilted effect. This navy blue dress, if you can see the fine prints of it, very sweet. And the detail at the skirt, very interesting curved detail. Okay, the reason why I picked this to show to you is that if you can see properly, it looks like a two-piece, right? But it's actually a one-piece. So the beauty of this is that you don't have to keep on worrying the whole day and making sure that your blouse is tucked in. So if you want to go for prints, go for smaller prints like this so that it's not too garish. Okay, so I have purposely chosen this white blouse to match with this skirt. You can also match it with black pants and then throw a jacket over it. So this is one of the ways that you can wear something that is in black and white, but a little bit more sleek and a little bit more modern. next outfit that I'm going to be showing you is this beautiful beige dress. As you can see, it's very well constructed. It's even got that layer of slit. The slit is just nice, not too high but still a little bit sexy. It's got that scooped neckline, and it's in the quilted material that is the same type that as the Valentino dress that I showed you, but this is just a normal secondary brand. So this is one of the choices that you can have when wearing a beige dress. Cream or beige color is always very flattering to any skin tone, and I like the cutting of it. It's a little bit longer. People tend to think that petite people should be wearing short skirt, but that's not true. I'm going to be showing to you that this skirt is a little bit longer. It's a little bit more elegant, and it pulls down the whole body and make it slimmer and taller. Whatever that you're wearing is a representation of what you are from the inside. So you want to portray it in the best possible manner. You're not selling yourself. You are portraying yourself as best as you possibly can, and as classy as you can, because you are in a workplace. You're not working in a nightclub, all right? Alright, so the next outfit that I'm going to be showing you is this houndstooth print. Absolutely well constructed, clean lines, very sharp looking. I'm including this in because on days that you are not feeling well and the weather is very cold, so I'm going to be pairing it with a pair of leggings. I've got two pair of leggings. Now if you see this first pair of leggings, it's made up of cotton, 100% cotton, and the material is very thin. Whereas if you see this pair of pants, it's made up of thicker material and it's more tailored. It depends on your budget. I would actually invest in this pair of leggings because it will last longer. The color will not fade out faster. So it's actually more buck for your money. Look at the detail. Absolutely fabulous. Look at the detail of the sleeve. It's actually see-through. And look at the details. So this blouse takes it up a notch. I have pulled out this blouse because it's so outstanding, and this is what I would wear if there's an event, like if there is a launch ceremony or an event where it is still a company event and you don't want to be overdressed. It's not a black tie dinner. Then this is what I'd pull out. Only the first dress, the Valentino, was branded. These are all secondary brands. I get them from Korea or from Hong Kong, especially previously when I was running a boutique. You just need to accessorize with key pieces like pearl necklaces. If you can't afford the real thing, I started out with faux or costume jewelry, and my mom gifted me the first pearls. And as I worked, it was only in my 30s that I could afford to buy like my first pair of diamond studs, which I wear to work all the time, or my pearl, the long 5mm pearls. It took me quite a while to build them up, but if you think properly, if you're buying 3 branded items of necklaces, you can actually combine that amount and buy an actual genuine string of pearls that you can wear for the rest of your life. So think about that in perspective. Okay, so the last one that I'm going to be showing you in this haul, this is a Burberry's top. And I love how the cutting is with the black at the sides. So it gives an illusion of a smaller waist, which we all need help with. And I'm pairing it with also a Burberry 3/4 pants. Back, if you've got a good eye and if it's a classic design, you can wear it over and over again. And you can also, I pull this out because like when you need to go back to work on a weekend and you still want to look professional, so it's like a casual smart kind of thing, or when you need to travel, this is wrinkle free as well, and you can just throw on a leather jacket when you feel cold. Okay, the last piece that I want to show you is this on a mannequin. If you look at it, it looks very Chanel-like. It has got tweed, and then it's got these transparent lines going down it, as well as the dress inside with the bow. This is very, very classic, and this is one example that you can turn to vintage for your office wear. I've got a lot of vintage items in my wardrobe that I have pulled out, that I wear for office wear, for casual wear, for weekends. If you check out some of my other videos, then you can see what I wear to work, what I wear on weekends and all that. So besides the wardrobe, I just want to touch on a few points very, very quickly because it affects the whole look as well. Starting from the top of the head, your hair has to be neat and tidy. For me, I've always worn a hairband, and I find it amusing that it has come back into fashion lately, but I've always worn it because I don't like hair falling down on my face. And then your makeup, it has to be subtle. You're not working in a nightclub. You do not come with very, very garish color. Or sometimes they wear mascara that is so thick, I think they've put on like 10 layers, and it looks like it's spiders stuck on your eyes. And same with accessories. Don't overdo it. Keep your accessories simple. No dangly earrings, please. Studs. And if you want larger earrings like the one that I've got on, keep necklaces simple. Maybe just a simple pendant across or whatever it is, or diamond studs, and a simple watch or a simple bracelet. No clunky jewelry. No 3 or 4 pieces, please. And I forgot. Can we go back to the hair? You need to keep your hair neat and tidy, but you also need to keep it clean. Don't come to work with your hair plastered with grease. First of all, it's very distasteful for us to see. Secondly, it smells, okay? To wake up in the morning, when you take the shower, to also scrub and wash your hair. Your hands will not drop off from scrubbing your scalp, okay? And also, what else? Your nails, please keep your nails clean and tidy, and no nail art, please. Just keep it, I like to keep it natural. If you like a little bit of polish to make it shiny, or very, very subtle colors like nude colors, light pink or nude colors, I would always wear hosiery to work. I don't know why, I'm very used to it. You look more professional, your legs look much more flattering, and your feet won't sweat in your shoes. That's a fact. I can't go without hosiery. I'm so used to it. Also, you need to smell fresh and clean. You don't have to wear an expensive perfume as long as you smell fresh and clean. If you can see, all the clothing are tailored, meaning to say it is tailored, not, it has some form and shape of its own. Let's put it that way. If you go for stretchy type of materials, it's a free form, so it's actually designed to hug the body, hug every single curve of your body. Unless you have the body of a teenager, you don't want your extra tires to be emphasized. These are the clothing that I have pulled out for you so that you can have at least a staple wardrobe to begin with. If you are not sure what type of clothing to buy, I would suggest that you visit a few stores and then try them on to see what type of fit, what type of cutting suits you. And another hint as well, don't bother about the size. It's not about the size. For me, I can go from size 0 to 2, but I've also taken size 4 right up to XL because it depends on the manufacturer. So I see whatever type of clothing will fall on me more beautifully. It looks more elegant, that it's a little bit loose, and you should be able to move your arms around. If it's too tight and you can't even move your arms around, it's going to be very unsightly. And when you buy clothing, don't just try them on standing. You need to try them on sitting down as well, because sometimes the clothing looks great on you standing, but once you sit down, if it's too tight, it bunches up at your midriff area and it doesn't look pleasant. So these are just a few hints for you. So if you like this sort of a video, please like it and comment on the section below on what areas that you want to hear more of and what areas that need improvement, because I'm starting anew, so I need all the advice that I can get to improve my channel. I hope that you check out my other videos and you drop by regularly. So I would really appreciate it if you click on the like, share and subscribe button. I'll see you again, and take good care of yourself.